is on life support. That's why my 999 plan is a bold solution. It starts with throw out the current tax code and pass the 9% business flat tax, the 9% personal income tax, and the 9% national sales tax. This is the most important part. It eliminates or replaces corporate income tax, personal income tax, capital gains tax, as well as the estate tax. Then it treats all businesses the same. And the people who are paying only payroll tax, 15.3, that 15.3 they don't have to pay. Now they only have to pay that 9%. And unlike Governor Romney's plan, my plan throws out the old one. He's still hooked to the current tax code. That dog won't hunt. We need to secure the border with technology and guns. If that takes 6,000 armed agents on the border, we ought to do that. Number two, enforce the laws that are already on the books. We cannot ignore what the definition of legal is. If we do, we're going to become a lawless society, just the way Mexico is becoming. And as the sheriff pointed out, this isn't just happening south of the border. They are so brazen that they are doing this north of the border in the United States of America. Number three, let's make it easier for business to hire people that we know are here legally. Enforce, promote the path to citizenship that's already here. The Cain doctrine, as it relates to foreign affairs and foreign relations, is an extension of the Reagan philosophy. Reagan's philosophy, as you know, was peace through strength. My philosophy is peace through strength and clarity. We need to clarify who our friends are, clarify who our enemies are, stop giving money to the enemies, and make sure our enemies know who our friends are that we are going to stand solidly behind. That's the Cain doctrine. I know I keep coming back to this broken record. Let's make sure we're working on the right problems. Let's make sure we're assigning the right priorities. I'm going to surround myself with the right people to put together the right plans. And this is how we're going to strengthen our national security rather than weakening our national security, just like I want to strengthen our military capability by investing in technology and some of the capabilities that are unique to the United States of America.
And as a guy who used to work for the Navy,
yes,
you really understand technology.
I understand it. I was a ballistics analyst early in my career, and when
we call that rocket science.
That's right. I was a rocket scientist.
A rocket scientist. Okay.
And people are going, wait a minute, this guy's just a pepperoni brain. No, I used to work on rockets, and when I served as an advisor for the Strategic Air Command, it also helped me to become familiar with, like I mentioned earlier, the ballistic missile detection capabilities we have that a lot of people don't even know about. And so knowing that we have that and knowing that we can enhance that capability gives us some advantages that we are not taking advantage of. I would not sign any legislation where government funded abortion. I would not sign any legislation that in any way allowed the government to be involved in it. I would strengthen all of our current laws that prevent abortion. I believe that abortion should be clearly stated and illegal across this country, and I would work to defund Planned Parenthood, and I will make sure that I appoint judges that will enforce the Constitution, no activist judges, and I would also make sure that we didn't allow any bureaucrats to get in the way in order to protect the life of the unborn.